Hello, Pastor Joel here from Chico First. Proverbs 21:21 says, "Whoever pursues righteousness and kindness will find life, righteousness, and honor." And here wisdom calls us to pursue righteousness, and kindness. And if you remember, wisdom in the Proverbs points to the greatest wisdom, which is Jesus himself. And so Jesus points us to wisdom by telling us that there are two things that are very worthy of pursuit when it comes to spiritual matters. And these two things are righteousness and kindness. And when God says to pursue these things, he uses the word that means to chase or to follow after closely and with great effort and energy. The idea is that one is not just to pursue, but one is to overtake these things. And so we pursue righteousness, which means we live with a desire to have our lives measure up to a standard of right and good that is found in God and in His Word. The word refers to a moral standard that isn't set according to the world and its views. The moral standard and sentiment we embrace is that which is found in the pages of the Bible. The Bible, which speaks of the righteousness, says that we get it by faith. It isn't a set of rules, it's a person, Jesus. And ultimately we pursue Him because only He can transform us and make us righteous. We also pursue kindness. The word here refers to more than just a kindness. This is a word that more closely relates to the New Testament word of grace. It's the word that's used to describe God's love and commitment to His covenant people. Paul says to us in the New Testament to grow in the grace and knowledge of Jesus Christ. And so what we are to pursue in life is the grace of God. We pursue love and commitment. We pursue a selflessness that is evidenced by the love of God in Jesus, and what we will find when we give ourselves to such a pursuit. First, we receive life, it tells us. We're made alive when we pursue righteousness and kindness. The Bible tells us that when we pursue Jesus, who is the ultimate source of life, the ultimate way of life, and who is life itself, we receive eternal life. We have a quality of life that can only be received from God Himself. Second is righteousness. In seeking and pursuing righteousness, we receive righteousness as a gift by faith through the grace of God. This doesn't mean we attain righteousness by our own choice of lifestyle. We're given righteousness by a gift of God's grace through faith in Jesus alone. God gives us the gift, and we're just as righteous as Jesus Himself. And then the third thing is honor. And this is the word God uses for glory. So when we pursue the proper things, it's to the glory of God, and we receive from it the honor of His working in our hearts. This is ours when we pursue the one who is in His mercy, pursues us by grace. It's a wise thing to pursue God and to pursue His righteousness by His grace. God bless you. Happy Thanksgiving.